Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we're gonna analyze the IPL based data. Okay, so we're gonna go dive deep into the cricketing analytics by analyzing this IPL based data set. Okay, so yeah, so let's start it. So I've downloaded this data set from Kaggle. Okay, and so this is the particular file deliveries.csv. There were two files, matches.csv and deliveries. But I'm only analyzing the deliveries file today. Okay, so let's start it. So first thing first, let's import all the necessary libraries. Let's start with NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. Then we're gonna import pandas as P. Then import matplotlib.pyplot as P. Then import SNS. Let's run it. Okay, then let's make the Jupyter notebook read our dataset. For that, pd.read underscore CSV, the file name which was deliveries. Okay, sorry, deliveries. .cs bracket close. Okay, let's read it. Then I just need the file is a bit large, but I need only the first few rows. So I'm gonna add df.head. Okay, so yeah, so let's show the first 10 rows. Okay. Okay, so our data has been loaded over here. Okay, and so now particularly we're going to analyze the performance of David Warner. Okay, so let's write it over here. Okay, enter. Okay, so to make Jupyter notebook understand, like to filter particularly David Warner's data. So now we have to add a filter, okay, over here. Okay, because we need only performance of David Warner, because we are analyzing only David Warner's performance over here. Okay, so we have to add a filter. So for that, okay, df, let's add a data frame paths. Okay, Warner, bracket close, then add a data frame df underscore Warner, df filter bracket post df underscore Warner. So now we'll get the output. Okay, there's a syntax error, what error we have made, I don't know. Okay. Batsman df. Okay, so filter is equal to df. Okay, so I forgot to add a comma over here. Okay, so yeah, so now we have particularly David Warner's data only. Okay, so we're gonna analyze it. So let's first of all analyze how many times David Warner, or the kind of dismissals. Let's analyze first the kind of dismissals David Warner has gone through. Okay, so for that we have to add a data frame df underscore Warner bracket dismissal underscore kind bracket dot value underscore counts of pi. So let's read it. So plot is going to be shown over here. Yeah, so the pi plot has been loaded over here. So it shows that David Warner has been, for the most part, being dismissed by being caught out. Okay, as you can see from this data, the blue part signifies that maximum times he has been dismissed by being caught out. Then later on, he's being dismissed by being bowled out, then run out, then LBW, then stumped out, then caught and bowled, and he's least dismissed by being hit wicket. As in the case in cricket as well, the batsmen get dismissed, less likely to get dismissed by being hit wicket. Okay, and same is the case with David Warner too. So let's calculate the number of boundaries David Warner has scored. Let's start it. Adding the data frame df underscore Warner. Okay, so let's run it. 401 runs he has scored in fours. Okay, so let's calculate how many runs he has scored in sixes. Okay, underscore Warner. David Warner is a big shot player, so he must have scored many runs in sixes. So let's see. Batsman underscore runs. 2, 6. So let's see how many runs. Okay, there's an error. Oh, okay. We have to equal to, we have to add. Okay, so 160 runs he has scored in sixes. That's huge, by any standard. Okay, and 401 runs he has scored in boundaries. Okay, so let's calculate the total runs David Warner has scored in this particular IPL season, in this particular IPL data set. And okay, so df underscore Warner, this particular data frame we're going to use. Then total underscore runs. Okay, bracket closed, dot sum. Let's see. So 4,213 runs David Warner has scored in total. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now let's calculate the singles. 2, 3, 4 and 6 total. Okay, total count of it. F runs. Underscore Warner. Underscore runs. So let's see. So there's a syntax error which I've done. Let me reanalyze it. Just a second. So I must have made a mistake over here. Def count of runs. Yeah, so I have to add df, the data frame df underscore Warner again. I've only added it once. So now it should work. Count df Warner. Okay, so must have made some kind of error over here. So just wait. So let's redo it. Just a second. Okay. df underscore ono, return it. Data frame. Into runs bracket or runs. Okay, so we are getting error perpetually. So now let's see count f underscore ono single. Okay, so 997 runs total. Now 97 times total. Then 1042. Oh, 414. Then count underscore ono 3, 4, and 6s. And similarly for 4. $960. Okay, for 6. So now let's create a first visualization. Second, sorry, we have already visualized done one visualization earlier. So now let's create a second visualization. So now we're going to create a pie chart to visualize the distribution of run contributions by David Warner in IPL matches. Okay, so let's start it. For that we have to add slices 997 for. Okay, so now we have visualized the David Warner's total IPL runs. Okay, so step by step, I'm gonna explain you the breakdown of the code and its components currently. So slices, as you can see, this list contains the total number of runs contributed by David Warner for each run type. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, as we have counted earlier. Okay, and for example, 997 runs. David Warner has scored as singles, 414 runs as doubles, and so on. Okay, and labels. This list contains the labels for each slice of the pie chart. Okay, these labels corresponds to the type of run: 1 for singles, 2 for doubles, and so on. And explode. This list determines the extent to which each slice is separated from the center of the pie. Okay, as you can see over here in the visualization. And auto PCT. This parameter specifies the format of the percentage labels displayed on each slice, as you can also see over here. And okay, so that was about it. So this was about IPL data analysis project which we have done. Okay, stay tuned for the next tutorial.